Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where we are growing, glowing, and achieving. It's your girl Shadrika. So this is basically not a full week, it's more like 2 days in my straight hair routine. I got my silk pressed. At this point, I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 days ago, basically at this point. So first I'm going to go in with my scalp oil. I'm sorry, it's blurry. I was trying to get it to focus and my camera was not being helpful. But this has argan oil, rosemary oil, and peppermint oil, the essential oils. And I basically just mix it together in this jar, dropper bottle situation. And I use it maybe twice a week. I don't use it every day because I feel like that would be too much, but I do go in usually before wash day, maybe like a couple of days before wash day, and then like the night before wash day, if I remember, I'll go in with it. So I just put this all over my scalp, and then I go in with a scalp massage. Now this scalp massage feels so good. It's especially after a long day. This is me after work. So this is kind of like a self-care moment. I love doing my hair and I love pampering myself. So me doing my hair, having a scalp massage helps out a lot, and it helps to take away the stress from the day. So I try to do this at least twice a week. You know, life be life, and so sometimes it doesn't always happen, but for the most part, I try. So now I'm basically gonna go in with this oil. It's more like a serum. It's the Aussie Miracle Curls. It's the jojoba oil one, but this is like a very silky texture. It feels more like a serum than an oil. It does say curl defining, but I don't know what curls is defining because even when I use it on my natural hair, it's not necessarily defining anything. It's more for just like slip and lubrication, basically. I have fine natural hair, and I try to keep my ends moisturized by using oil from time to time, but if I use too much, my hair will get weighed down really quickly, especially since my hair is straight in this video. So I don't want my hair to dry out, but then I also don't want it to be weighed down too much by oil, so it's a struggle sometimes. So this night, I just kept up with wrapping my hair. Basically, I'm trying to figure out which way I want my part to be when I take it down. So then I'm going to wrap the opposite direction of where I want my part to be, because I want it to have some kind of like body to it. And I noticed if I wrap it in the direction of my part, then my hair turns out a little flat. So I chose my part to be, I don't know if this is mirrored or not, but my part is basically going to be on the right side, just our right. And then I'm going to, when I take my hair down, I'm going to basically comb it to the left, if that makes sense. So I'm just wrapping it in the opposite direction that I want my part to be, basically. So yeah, we'll just wrap it up. Okay, y'all. So it's the next day. Actually, this is the morning. So I'm already dressed for work. See, I got my scrubs on. And by the look on my face, I do not want to be up at this early. Just grabbing my comb so I can comb down my hair. So hopefully you can see what I meant by the previous clip where the direction that I wrapped my hair in is the opposite direction of where I wanted to make my part. So I'm combing everything down. I noticed that my hair had like a little bend in it. I think it was from my scarf. That's why I was looking at the ends like that. So now I put my part in and then I'm going to comb the opposite direction of the way that my wrap was going. So my hair can have a little bit of flow because just constantly wrapping my hair just falls flatter and flatter each day. So I have to think of like a new way to keep it looking, a little less flat basically. So I'm just styling it out, trying to figure out if I want to put it behind my ear or, give it a little something extra to make it look cute. And I'm just combing it, styling it up, trying to see which part or which place I want to keep it at. And then that's about it. I'm going to style it in place and then that's it. I'm done. I left this little piece out on the side because I thought it was cute. And I want to finish getting dressed and then head out the door. Okay, y'all. So it is that night, basically. So the clip before this was the morning, and then this is the night. Basically, around the time that I got off of work, I just got out the shower, and this night I decided to use flexi rods because my hair was looking a little too oily, like too flat. So I needed something to give it a little more volume to it. Um, I did try out this dry shampoo that I got from Olaplex. I wish I would have got a clip of it, but I don't think I used the dry shampoo correctly because I'm not used to using dry shampoo. I mostly wear my hair in a wash and go. So I decided to try the dry shampoo, but I feel like it didn't really do that much of getting the oil out of my hair. But it could also be user error too. So we'll try it again next time I get my hair silk pressed, which will probably be in February. Try to keep up with my maintenance properly. So I'm going in with the same Moroccan oil and I'm going to put it on each section before I wrap it. Y'all, I feel like I used way too much oil during this time of having my silk press, but I just didn't want my hair to dry out because I'm so used to dealing with coily hair. But I gotta remind myself that straight hair attaches to the oil. Well, I don't want to say attaches, but I feel like the oil travels better with straight hair. Like it reaches the ends of your hair a lot easier than it does with coily hair. So I think I went a little overboard with the oil. But basically I'm just going section by section and applying the oil and then putting the flexi rod in. So I'm just gonna let the clips play out at this point because I don't really have much to say. I'm just doing the same process over and over. Okay, y'all. So I struggled with this back section. It took me, this was probably like the third time I tried to roll this. I don't know. I don't understand why it was being so difficult and would not go into this flexi rod. But y'all, it just would not work. It just wouldn't stay. My arm started getting tired and I started getting tired because I got tired of holding this stance. And so this time, I think this was probably the third time that I did this. It finally stayed up there. And as you see, I finally got it. So now I'm just gonna tie my scarf on and we are gonna get ready for bed. I got this scarf from I think my local beauty supply store and I bought it. At this point, I probably had this scarf for like 7 years or maybe longer. I don't even remember buying it. I just know that I've always had it. And it's one of my favorite scarves. I try to keep it as long as I can because I'm good about losing stuff, especially my bonnets. Let me know in the comments if you are always buying multiple bonnets because they just seem to disappear. So now we're going to get ready for bed. That's basically what I was saying. So this is the next morning. I have my scrubs on again. Always in the bathroom getting ready for work. So taking my scarf down. And then I realized the flexi rod that I had the most trouble with was never even wrapped, basically. It was just there in my scarf the whole night. So that back section got really no curl at all. Not like the rest of my hair did. It basically, the only part of the flexi rods that gave me like a really cute curl was that top section. It gave what it was supposed to give. But the rest of my hair, it was just like, eh. It just gave me like that old school feel of when your mama used to bump your ends and you always say that you just wanted bone straight, but she never give you bone straight. That's what it was giving with the other sections of the flexi rod. But I made it work. I just took it down, combed it out, fluffed it up, basically trying to just get it to curl in the right direction because I noticed this one little piece in the front was just doing its own little thing. I don't know what it was doing, but and that's why I was shaking my head because I don't know what it was doing at this point. But I was already kind of irritated that the back of my head did not hold that curl, that flexi rod. So it is what it was. Y'all, this did not last at all. By the time I got to work, I think I usually get to work around 8. And by the time I like went to use the restroom or looked at myself in the mirror, y'all, my hair was super flat. These curls or little curls that I did have was all the way gone. Like it looked like I ain't even used no flexi rod. But my hair doesn't really hold a curl like that unless you use like hairspray or something. And even it still might not even hold it. But I'm going in with my incredible lip gloss. And yeah, so this is my final look. It actually was cute, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll try to flex your eyes again. Maybe I should just use mousse or something to get it to give me a better curl. And at this point, I realized I needed to go. So that was it. Until next time.